Welcome to today's vlog. I have an unboxing for you. It's a heavy package that I got from Spoga. They are organizing the Spoga Horse Creator Days again this year. I was invited last year as well. I got amazing gifts from them then. So this time I thought I would do an unboxing because it's just such a nice gift. It's multiple brands that are all partnering for the event, for the influencers that collab with them. So you might see this unboxing on other channels as well if you follow a lot of equestrian influencers around the world. But this is my version. And of course Aslan is joining us because most of this is his. Yeah, buddy. Okay, first there's just wrapping paper. More wrapping paper. It's not for you. Let's start with this. Have you ever tried the best wine in the equestrian world? Stables Bubbles. Who knows what this is? Oh, it's filled with peanuts. So I'll take a clip of this at home so I don't make a mess in the arena. But it looks very fancy. This is their card. Only a few days left until Spoga Horse Creator Days. Our anticipation is huge and our sponsoring brands have once again contributed with a lot of love to this goodie box, which we are sending to you in advance as greeting. See you in Cologne at Spoga Horse Creator Days. So it's the first weekend of February, at least it was the first weekend of February last time as well. So if you are an equestrian influencer, you can also buy tickets. I got invited, but you can also buy tickets. You won't get a gift box then, but it's very interesting because there are lots of talks from people in the equestrian world, and I learned a lot and I got very inspired by it last year, so that's why I wanted to go this year when they invited me again. So I got a 1-year premium membership to Clip My Horse TV. I won't show you the code, but that's something I can use. I've got the Acor magazine. Dear Zoe, nice to meet you. In your hands you are holding the new generation of Rider's Tag high performance breeches from Rider's Choice. In 2016 we started developing riding apparel that not only every rider can afford, but that also fits everyone, no matter what body shape. We hope you like the breeches too, and we wish you lots of fun with them. Lovely regards, Team Rider's Choice. This is their logo. And this is also something that I will unpack at home so it doesn't get dirty right away. Feels like a light fabric. It's black and we'll see the rest at home. I have been struggling with my weight for the past few years because I was very low on my energy, and because of that I couldn't really do anything. So I didn't move around a lot, couldn't really do much with Aslan, couldn't really walk with my dog, could barely go to work, which caused me to gain a lot of weight. And I had the mindset of, well, this is okay for now because I can't do anything about it, because this is just how things are going right now. But now that I'm finally feeling a bit better, I'm trying to lose weight. So I've tried to, with all the measurements and sizes, try to pick a size where I either fit it right now or that I will fit it later when I've lost some weight. So I don't know what I picked for this. So we'll see if this is something that I can wear already or that I will be able to wear in the summer maybe. Which is perfect because I think it's a summer breeches. Next we have a jacket, or I don't know the English word. A jersey. A hybrid jersey. From East, which looks very comfortable. Also something I'll try on at home to show you, but the fabric feels really nice. I like that it's padded a bit. This is a power bank I see on the package, and that makes me curious if maybe a brand's name is on it. From HKM power bank. Well, that's nice. That always comes in handy, especially on trips, like when I go to Spoga. Of course, the whole day you're talking and showing your accounts and making notes on your phone and whatever, maybe even vlogging. I'm not sure, but it's really nice because then I can charge my phone wherever I am, and usually that is in a field somewhere, so perfect. Also from HKM is a body warmer, also a very light fabric, so also nice for in the summer or spring or fall maybe. Nice neutral fabric, and I think so this is something you won't use in the summer because you can turn it on. I can see it on the inside that there's a special fabric, and it says heating fast comfort temperature. You can turn it on to 50 to 55 degrees Celsius or 122 Fahrenheit. So this will be perfect for when it might snow, which is usually in February in the Netherlands. So for those cold days ahead, I will definitely test this, and I might even review it in a vlog later. And we're not nearly done. I see something spilled, but I don't see what. Some of the oils, I think, because you can see it on the top of the hat, which is sad, and I hope I can wash it off because I had this hat in navy last year and I wear it a lot, and I really like wearing lighter hats or caps in the summer because then it reflects on the sunshine and it makes your head less warm. A really nice hat from Etalon Vert. It's funny because all these brands most are German, some are just international, and there are a few that I don't know. So sometimes I don't know how to call the brand, or I've been introduced to them last year with the goodie bag, but I still don't know how to pronounce their name. So you can correct me if I'm wrong. Etalon Vert. Vert, maybe, because it sounds French. Then I saw this on other people's unboxings. And this is something I've been wanting to get for Aslan for a long time. A leather halter. But I always think that he's fine with just his normal stable halter, and when will I use it, and you know how that goes. But this is really pretty color. And I hope it will fit Aslan. But I see that there are more holes, so we can fit it on him later after brushing him, because as you've seen, he's very dirty today. So I'm really happy with this. Oh, yeah, this is the one, I think. There was some fluid coming out. I think I got this one last year as well. Coat Speed Cleaner for your horse's coat. Cleans the coat and sensitive areas quickly and thoroughly without water. Sounds great. No, I want to test it on him today because when he's dry, his coat, it just brushes off with my hand. So this will be tested another time, but that is interesting. This is Leather Care from Stuben. Should probably name the brand. This is Med Wash Lotion for cleaning and superficial wounds, sensitive skin, and correct heal sensitive and irritated skin areas. So this is very important to have in my closet at the barn. From Leovet. Also a brand that I know from last year, and I was very happy with their products, so that's great. Hydro Repair Gel for your horse's skin. Innovative skincare developed in collaboration with scientists and veterinarians. The power of antibodies from cow's first milk, supplemented with natural ingredients. Perfect for wounds and other skin problems. Supports natural healing. So also something that is a must to keep near Aslan at the barn. Also for mud fever, sweet itch, and just wounds here and there. Very nice. And it's still, we're still going. Socks, always nice, from Cavalcade. I hope you're not laughing at me for how I pronounce everything. From Tierliebhaber. Immunkrautsaft, which, if I would translate it, might be something for the immune care, but nothing is in English, and my German is not this good. So I think it's like a syrup to give your horse on their food to boost their immune system. Maybe some German people know this and can tell me what it is. Handykette, which is also in German. For your phone? Handyhoele. I remember what handy is. That's from high school. That's a mobile phone. So you can hang your phone on this, which is a cute, like a rope halter type. Cute. Okay, we have a few items left, but they're exciting. I'm gonna end with the most exciting thing. This is not it yet. This is for your boots from Suitwind. I only have my Western boots, but of course they won't fit in here. Or well, they will, but it will just be empty on the top. But I'm sure I might get dressage boots later again, and this will be functional then, because at our next barn, which I'm gonna build of course, the horses will be a little bit further away from the barn where we have our stuff than we are now. But just with everything you have to pack before you can take up your horse, this might be really handy. So you can take it with you in one walk. Oh yeah, I got this one last year as well from Olimond. And this is vitamin E and vitamin C with a lot of German words around it, but that is what it is. So this is really nice. And then the last thing is also something I saw in the stories of other people, and something I was like, what? We're gonna get that? From Yelm Hybrid Helmet Protection System, professional horse riding safety equipment. So let's see. This is really good because my current helmet is 13 years old and I fell with it sometimes, even got some concussions with it. So you should get new ones then. So I finally get a new one. Ooh, I like that this fabric is very soft, because that's what I have right now with my current helmet. Is they have this loose little fabric for around the plastic thing, but it's very annoying because I've lost it and now it's just irritating my skin under my chin. Found the system. I see that you can adjust the size, but it's actually pretty perfect. The size was perfect. It's comfortable. Doesn't look bad. Okay, cool. Finally got a new helmet after 13 years. And the fun fact is that I got that one from the owner of the horse I leased back then. She was an injured Arabian mare. Perfect. And she wanted to thank me for everything that I did for that mare, because of course I couldn't do much with her and I didn't mind, but now I understand how hard it is for her, how hard it must have been for her to find someone for that mare to take care of it. So that was a gift, and I still wear it and I still ride with it. But this is very nice with some airflow option. These are all holes, so I think this will be very comfortable in the summer as well on those hot days. I'm very excited to test this one out as well. And that is it. 22 minutes is how long I've been unboxing this package. Crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is get this out of the way, pack it up nicely, see what things I want to leave here and what things I want to take home again, like the clothes. And then I'm gonna brush Aslan and do something with him, some training. I thought some lunging in squares. It's a very nice exercise and very interesting to see how it goes and how it can help your horse improve his vertical balance. So that's something I wanted to show you in this video as well. Hey, my man. Come. Want to try it? You're such a small little horsey. Let's see. On the smallest. Not that bad. It's pretty either way. We can also make this one tighter. He's such a good little model. Ugh. On its tightest, because you're a small little pony. Okay, well, of course, since it's leather, it will have to shape around his head. The front isn't that pretty right now because it's all... Come, show them. Cutie. Okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I do really think it's pretty. Okay. Let's get you a bit cleaner. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ah, thank you. Thank you, my boy. There you go. It's a very frequently asked question, how to brush a curly horse. So let me just show you. Because this is the perfect condition. His coat is dry, but very sandy, of course. But you can already see it just goes off. That's it. There's nothing difficult or different about it. I think it might even be easier to brush him when he's this dirty than compared with another horse. I get all the scent in my face because it's so full, his coat, that it's further away from his body and dries up easier. Maybe. It's my theory. Yeah. Come, let's show them your butt, because you've tried your best on it. That's how easy it is. Ta-da! Jesus. You tired? Okay. All right. So with this exercise, you lunge, but you lunge in squares. And by doing so, you're teaching your horse to find his balance between left and right, between the left and right side of his body, which is the horizontal balance. So my square is kind of rectangle-ish, and that's fine. I also don't really mind throwing the cones on their top, because Aslan will walk over them anyway. Let me just correct this one. All right, so you can do this exercise at home as well, and I will explain to you how, just like I do in my online courses. So if you, and by the end of the video, or maybe already, are like, wow, I want to learn more about this, or I want to learn more like this, then check out happyhorsemanship.tv/courses. Then there's a whole, all my 3 courses that I currently have are on there, and I'm making new ones. Maybe next year, or maybe this year, but probably next year with the ponyclub and the paddock paradise. I might want to focus on that first. So you start off with just lunging, like you usually do. I have my flag to steer his shoulder away from me. Look, there we already are at a cone. Aslan knows his game. You can see he shifted his shoulder and now he's going in a square. Your horse might not know this already. So what you can do then, good man, is try to steer with your body language. So if I want Aslan to come towards me, I lean backwards away from him. And if I want him to make the circle or square bigger or move away from me, I can do that by pointing forward and doing the whip or your flag towards the shoulder. I will show you again here. So I want him to make it bigger. Good man. Then you can see we're on the outer side of the square now. And then when I want him to go towards this cone again, which you might not be able to see because of the seesaw, then I can lean away from him. That is how you can do the square. There are a few difficulties because if you go too fast, your horse will get confused. And if you are too slow, your horse will be forced, because of the rope, to turn around you. So if it doesn't work the way you want it to work, there might be some miscommunication. You're already tired because of that. Good man. We haven't done this in a while. Let's turn around. Good man. Go. No, we're not going to the seesaw. We can do that on the end. And of course you start by doing this in walk. But you can do this in trot, you can do this in canter, you can make the square as big as you want, you can make it smaller than this. Good man. You can make it a rectangle, you can make it a triangle. You can be very creative. You can also make a transition at every cone. For example, I could go in trot here and in walk at the next one. For now, we're just gonna stay in walk. What you can see me do with my shoulders, they're both kind of facing Aslan. When I started doing this, now I can be a little bit more subtle with my cues, barely doing anything and he's going in a square. Because he knows this, he's also trained to target cones. So that's also what he's doing right now. But what I'm doing is, in my mind, I'm holding his nose here and his tail here. You can see that both my shoulders are this way, my belly button is towards him. And when I started doing this, I would also kind of pull him like that. So you can see I'm not actually pulling him, but in my mind, I'm holding his face, holding his nose, and grabbing him. We can go a whole circle, we can go over the seesaw because you like it so much. Good man. Come, you can go on. Yes. And then I can do it again. Good. So it's the same cue as when you want your horse to come towards you, but not all the way. So you can give that cue with 50% and see what happens. And from that you can play. You can ask more, you can ask less. And what you can see is I'm not pulling the rope at all, which is the goal, because I want him to work on his horizontal balance. Not using any training aids or whatever, just a simple halter. And we can even do this in liberty. We can even do this on a neck rope. In fact, we might try that, because you can easily turn a halter into a neck rope by just putting them on the neck. And then I usually clip the metal into another circle so that it doesn't hurt him. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, good man. So you see, you'll have to walk with your horse a little bit faster and trot, which is also here a miscommunication. I was too far in front of him. If you do this in canter, you'll have to run with your horse, especially because this square I'm doing now is too small to go in canter. So you'll have to make it bigger and run with your horse. But it can be a nice exercise. Okay, you can see that he's kind of turning it into a circle again. 1, 2. So let's see if I can fine tune it a bit. You're doing other things, that's pretty. So, shorter turns, straighter lines. And I don't care if it's really from coin to coin, but I want him to move in a straight line and make kind of short turns so that we have A long straight line. Good boy. Beter. Better, much better. Goed. You want to show off? Good man. That is what I wanted to show you about this exercise. We're just gonna have some more fun without me talking, but just enjoying the training. I'll leave the camera on so you can join us in on the training. But other than that, we're just gonna be together. 1, 2, ja, goed zo. Mooi. Mooi. Ja. Ja, ja. Goed. Ja, ja, ja. En nog goed. Ja, kom maar. 1, 2, ja, goed. Good man. Good man. Proud of you. You're my boy. You're my boy. Andere kantje. Ja, goed. 1, 2. Ja, goed. Ja. Good man. Kom maar. Ja. Ja, my boy. Oh, dank je. Oh, dank je. That was a nice training. Really nice. Not even a cough. Aslan has asthma, so that's rare nowadays. Cutie. So you can do this exercise yourself. You can do it with cones or without. I know from my lessons that a lot of people do like working with cones in the beginning. I usually don't use cones. I just make squares and rectangles wherever I want. And that way you can also, if your horse comes towards you the whole time, you can really say, no, we're gonna go straight. And then when you say you want to make the turn, you can make the turn. So if you do end up trying this exercise and you end up filming it or having a photo of it, I'd love to see it in your Instagram stories. You can always tag me. I really enjoy watching you guys get inspired by what I share and what I do. That also helps me know what kind of content I should share more of and what might not be that interesting for you. So let me know. You can also just comment that this is something you like. But that really helps me know what kind of content I should post more and what I can just not do anymore. We at least had an amazing training. I think this turned out to be a really nice vlog. I really love everything I got in the gift box. I'm very excited, very grateful for all these amazing products, and very excited to go to Spoga next weekend. Thank you for watching. I'd love to see a comment from you down below. And other than that, I'll hopefully see you in the next vlog.